Okay, stay plugged in. This is not that hard. Okay, these are the two examples we went over yesterday. We're going to do all of these so you guys know how to solve them, okay? This is our formula. What I want you to do is I want you to write that down every single time you do the problem. So take this and write it right now.
Everything this one.
Jose, do it, please.
What is that mean?
Which? Finding the term?
The third one.
This part?
The symbol.
Oh, it's just separating it.
So, sir, what is that? Is that a T or a addition?
Which one? This is an equals a1 plus n minus 1 equals or times d.
Did we do this yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, I thought.
You mean fudge?
Yeah.
You're on camera.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is look at our patterns, right? We're going to see what does it take for us to get to 11 to 5. You got calculators? Figure it out. What is it?
Subtract.
Subtract 6. Okay. What about 5 to negative 1? Get confused, right? Because that negative? So let's talk about it. So we're 5 on the number line. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. So this one's going to be negative 6 too as well, right? So what do we think the next one's going to be?
It's negative 6.
Negative 6.
Wow.
So we have a common difference, right? So write D, colon, negative 6.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go.
Okay, so D colon negative. So we'll always do this, right?
Yes.
This is on every question, right?
Yes.
Look, sorry.
Yes.
The colon goes before, right? For the.
Yeah, just don't get confused by this. This is just separating. This is saying find a 67th term given this
So
information.
it'll be 60 minus 1. And then the first number would be.
We're going to get there. Okay, so the very first thing, we're given numbers. We want to figure out the common difference. Is everyone with me?
Wait, hold up. What did you say? D?
D equals negative 6. We're looking at what does it take for us to get from 11 to 5, 5 to negative 1, negative 1 to 7. Please make sure you have this in your notes.
Right now?
That's how you use a timeline to figure it out. Sometimes our brain plays tricks with this when it comes to negatives. Because we forget the 0. That 0 is a number.
Of course there's a
Okay, what term are we trying to find in this question?
60.
Okay, so let's write a 60. And then write equals. Does that a mean anything? No, it's just directions. It's saying a sub 60. Find it. No math with it. Okay, so what goes inside the parentheses?
60 minus
The 60. So you see this n? The number we're trying to find becomes the n. So we need to put the n in parentheses. So go ahead and put 60.
So we'll move the A down, and N is 60, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You see how the 60 replaces itself or repeats itself? N and n?
It's always minus 1.
Always minus 1. So let's go ahead and do that. Minus 1.
Oh, so minus 1 is there.
It's always there. It's in the formula. Never changes. What's my D?
Negative 6.
Right, negative 6.
And your first one is 11.
Very good. A1 is the very first number that we have, right? So 11 is going to go right here. We plugged in all the numbers of the formula now.
So we're done?
Not yet. We're going to solve it.
Dude, it's not 11 plus.
I'm sorry?
It's not 11. It won't be 11 plus.
So we won't.
It's adding
We don't need to write a plus because it's assumed it's positive unless it's negative. Does that make sense?
So can we?
So we know this is positive, but no, you wouldn't write it like that.
No, on the, I mean, put the plus on the other side.
No. A1. So that's 11. That has to go right there. Oh, thank you. I did forget the plus. There's a plus after the 11. Very good, Sammy. Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Amazing. Yes.
Amazing.
And we do want that. It is part of the formula. So 11 plus 60 minus 1, negative 6. Do we understand how we put all the numbers in the formula?
Yes.
Manny, now's your time to shine, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to solve. Order of operations. What am I going to solve first?
Parentheses.
The parentheses. What is 60 minus 1?
59.
Okay? We're going to leave this in parentheses, -6, and we're going to bring down the rest of the problem. Don't worry about this right now. Just write equals. So we're going to take, now we're going to multiply, right? 59 times 6. 354. Is it negative or positive?
Excuse me. No, positive.
Negative.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
negative.
Negative.
Positive times a negative is negative. Okay, now we're going to bring down the 11, right? Now, Sammy, that 11 is positive. So what am I going to do? Very good. I'm going to add it to the 354. So this is going to be negative 4, 3?
343.
343? Because 11, that'd be 3 and then 4. 3 and then 4. Okay, this is how you write the final answer. A 60 equals negative 343. We are done.
Okay, Peter, can you just go over
Yes.
because I don't get, so we're not, so how will we do this? Do we just create
Okay.
these or?
This is our formula, okay? We want to set up the formula first. The AN is the number we're trying to solve for, 60. So that means the N, the 60 goes here and here. So we put it here and here.
So term is basically,
Are you good with 60? We're trying to find 60. So we write A60 and we put 60 inside here. So N equals 60. Understand?
oh,
Okay, from there, -1 stays. We're seeing what the pattern is here, which is -6. So our D is -6. So -6. The 11 comes from the very first number that's listed. Make sense? So first number, 11, goes right here. 60 goes inside the formula, -1. We figured out the common difference. It goes on the outside of the parentheses. Now in PEMDAS, we have to solve the parentheses first. We have to multiply first before we can add, right? So that's what we did here. We solved inside the parentheses, and then we multiplied, and then we added.
so this is kind of like PEMDAS.
Yes, all math is PEMDAS.
I mean,
Okay, so what's different with the next one? We covered this yesterday.
Yeah, it gives us that.
Excellent. It does, there's no sets of numbers. It's telling us what the A1 is. It's telling us what the D is. So write the formula.
sir, will we do addition on the 12? Since
Yeah, when it's said and done, this is plus, but this is minus, right? You owe someone $354, you pay them 11. Now you still owe them 343.
So we do addition, right?
Yes.
So it's like whatever it comes down to.
Jose, you have a chance. This is really not hard. If you plug in, you'll actually learn this. Gotta do your part, right, buddy? Okay, good talk. Yeah, so AN, our N is going to be 12, right? So let's go ahead and do that. A12 equals, let's put the 12 minus 1 in parentheses. What's our D?
It's the N.
2. And then it's telling us what our A1? 4 plus. We like those problems, huh?
Addition.
Because we don't have to figure out the common difference. It already tells us what it is. Now, we're going to solve this problem exactly the same way. We're going to take 12 minus 1, which is 11, in parentheses 2, bring down the rest of the problem.
26, right? 9.
So 22
And then
plus 4. Yep. So how we final write it is A12 equals 26. Not too hard, right? Once you get lots of practice. Now, look at C. What's going on with that one?
it's It's just numbers.
Say again?
It's just numbers.
It's numbers. For us to get to -1 to 10, what do we have to do? Add 11. What do we have to do to go from 10 to -100?
What?
Correct. Or 110. But the point is, Do we have a common difference here?
No.
Nope. So, right, no arithmetic sequence.
Sorry, Oliver.
That's just
Number two. Number.
so problems like that we don't have to solve.
Nope. If you don't have a common difference, you can't use this formula.
How do we know if it's a common difference?
Yeah.
Because the numbers will have a pattern. Like a pattern here.
Common difference.
There is no pattern here. We knew there was a pattern because it told us there was a pattern on this one.
Oh, because like the numbers are so straight.
Yep. -1 to 10. 10. Now, most of the time, it's not going to be this clear cut. The numbers are going to be close, and you're going to have to figure them out. Okay? This one's pretty clear. We can't jump from 100 to 1100, you know, and then from 1 to 10. That one's obvious.
It's going, isn't it like kind of going like forwards? I mean, it's going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, look, it's going negative to the positive, negative to positive. So that alone, there'd be no common difference. Yeah, good. Okay, isn't this one the same as this one right here? Okay, so go write the formula.
I got it. That's what I'm saying.
I
Make it
did,
happen.
I did.
Okay, let's go start replacing this. So we're going to have A18, right? And then we're going to have 18 minus 1 in parentheses. And what's my A1?
Your A1 is negative.
Yep. So -2 plus, and then -3 for a common difference, right? Do we solve all these the same way?
Yes.
We do. What's 18 minus 1?
17.
Okay. 17 times -3.
Negative 1.
I'm going to write it over here. And then -2. What's this, by the way?
Negative 52.
Very good. Borrow $51, borrow 2 more. So A18 equals -53. We're done with that problem. Not too bad, right? See how repetition in the formula helps you? I'll let you guys get caught up. When you're caught up, go ahead and write the formula again on E. I told you guys about AZ Merit and how many questions this had on it, right?
No.
AZ Merit, which is when you take Algebra 2, I think there was 4 to 6 questions like this alone.
How many in total?
40.
I thought it was like going to be like 40.
It all depends. They change it every year. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this one up. What term are we trying to find?
I thought you gave me some.
Are you there? So go ahead and write your formula out. You should know how to do it at this point, right?
Is that a 91? On E, right there, you put AN equals 90. Is that a 1?
No, it's AN. The formula is AN equals A1.
Or
So then we're going to replace that, right? We're trying to find the 27 term, so we're going to write A27, and then we're going to put 27 inside parentheses, minus 1. What's our common difference between 0, -2?
Negative 2.
Yep, -2, -4, and -6, right? So our D is going to be -2, and what is my A1?
A1 is 0.
0, correct.
Okay, so is that negative 52?
Which one?
Or,
Well, let's talk about it. So 27 subtracted by 1 is what?
26.
26 times -2. Does the 0 even matter?
No.
It doesn't.
sir, do we have a formula for this?
Yes.
This is crazy. We really don't need to say what you expect this to be.
Oh, sorry, you didn't get the memo. Shake me up.
No.
No, quickly.
No.
Grandma.
Oh, you.
Shake me up.
No,
Shake me up.
no,
Shake me
I
up.
see.
So A 27 equals negative 52. Now this problem right here, this is the reason why we do it. Typically if your terms are going out 12 or 18, it's really not that hard. But all of a sudden you're in the hundreds, then it starts to matter. Bless you. Bless you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the pattern here. So what do we need to do to get from 107 to 105?
Add 2.
Add 2, and 5 to 3,
2.
and 3 to 1. So we have a common difference of 2, right? So go ahead and write the formula out.
Wait, Peter, is this gonna always come down?
We don't have
Wow,
a
that's.
worksheet. Yes, sir.
I feel
Yes.
so.
What's that?
We don't have a worksheet.
Your worksheets are due now.
Oh, that's
Yep.
probably finished.
This is, oh, you started working on this when you got in it?
I finished, I did both of them.
Okay.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. Yes.
I feel so stupid.
Or maybe smart.
No, retarded, actually.
Well, it's not hard.
Sir, oh my God. Wow. I just
I
barely
think the
got.
light just came on.
Huh?
I think the light came on.
Yeah, it just did, because I was just like, oh.
Billy?
Yeah, please, dog. No, so listen, look. I just barely, like, 12. Damn.
That's why we do repetition. Okay,
That's not that.
let's knock this one out. What term are we trying to find?
We're trying to find out.
211, right? Okay, what's my A1?
A1 is 107.
Me.
Good. Okay, what's going in parentheses?
2, 11.
Minus?
1.
And what's the common difference?
Common difference is 2.
Good. So what's 211 minus 1?
210.
210? Multiplied by 2?
420.
Negative
Yeah, negative. No.
Careful.
420 is just
Sammy.
420.
211 minus 1, 210. No negatives. Oh, wait. He's right. It's not positive, it's negative. 107 to 105 to 103, it's negative 2. Very good. And then we bring down to 107. Interesting. Okay, what's my final answer?
Negative 520.
It's negative 420, add 107.
Oh, yeah.
This is positive. 420 subtract 107. What's the answer?
313.
Remember, positive, negative. You owe this money, you paid this, so that's going to be your net result. This is how you write the final answer. A 211 is 313. No money?
I didn't like how we did A.
I got 527.
Oh, because you,
We didn't see the negative.
yeah,
I added it.
yeah. Okay, last one's a fraction.
That's
Okay.
probably what
It's exactly the same thing. Write the formula out.
The last one seemed much harder.
I'm doing it.
I'm not shaking up. Open my-
Wait, why did you do it?
Would I add one or is it one?
Because he's trying to welcome us to high school.
I have.
No,
I
it's,
have.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
So what you on?
Ignore ink.
So those are like,
So, 1 to 2. These all have the same common denominators, right? So what does it take to get to 1 to 2?
1.
And 2 to 3. And 3 to 4.
So just 1.
So isn't our common difference 1 over 5?
Yeah.
Good. Not yet.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay, I really like how this problem turns out. It's pretty cool.
That's not my favorite one.
Okay, it's going to be. Okay, we're trying to find A15, right? So we're going to write A15 equals, what is my A1?
1.
1 over 5. Plus, what goes inside the parentheses?
15.
And what's my common difference? Okay. We're solving exactly the same way. What is 15 minus 1?
14.
Good. Now we're going to multiply by 1/5. Now I'm going to come over here and show you how to do this. We're going to take 14 over 1 and 1 over 5. Okay? We can't reduce these. We're just going to multiply across. 14 times 1 is 14 over 5. Here's the great thing about this. Leave it improper. We're not going to do anything to it until we completely solve it. Now let me tell you why. Look here. Is that the same common denominator?
Mm-hmm.
It is. So we don't need to do anything with this. So all this right here is 14 over 5 plus 1/5 equals. What's 14 plus 1?
14 plus 1, 15.
Okay. What's 15 divided by 5?
5, 3, 10. Wait. 3.
3. 5 times 3 is 15. So there's our answer. A15 equals 3. We're done. Yes, I can do it again. Let me give you a chance to finish writing this out, and then we're going to write it out again. Let me know when I can erase it.
Erase what? We're gonna erase it.
We're going to do it again.
Alright, then you can erase it. I wasn't finished. I just
Lo vas a hacer también.
Okay, first we're going to write the formula. AN equals A1 plus N minus 1D. What's our pattern here? 1/5. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. We're not concerned about the 5s. So we know our D is going to be 1/5. We're going to have parentheses. Minus 1.
15.
We're trying to find a 15th term. We're going to put 15 in the middle.
And then 150.
And then 1/5 is our A1, right? Okay, we want to solve this first. So this is 14 times Rojo.
150.
Okay, remember we have to drop a 1 underneath here, right? Manny, stay with me, please.
sorry.
Okay, multiply a top by a top and a bottom by the bottom. So 14 over 5. We can leave this improper. So this is 14 over 5 plus 1 over 5 equals 14 plus 1, 15 over 5. Isn't this improper?
Yes.
So we take 15 divided by 5,
3.
3. So A, 15 equals 3. How do we feel about this?
Easy.
Pretty easy, right? Okay,
The A was
do these questions, turn them in, okay? Find a common difference, find a common difference. Do you need to do it here? No, it's already there for you. There's your common difference, there's your A1. There's your common difference, there's your A1. Make sure you write the formula, put that phone away please. Make sure you write the formula in every problem that you do so I can make sure you enter them in correctly, okay? And do your substitution. Now,
Could I turn it off this one?
you want to be using your time in class to finish up. You have plenty of time to do it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about
No, you're good. Okay, good talk. Okay, can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
All 4 of these questions are on the test.
How is it easy?
All 4 of these questions are on the test.
How is it easy?
All 4!
All 4.
All 4 of these questions are going to be on the test. Is this question going to be on the test?
Yeah.
Is this one going to be on there?
Yeah.
Is this one going to be on there?
Yeah.
Yes, all 4 of these questions are going to be on the test. Okay, good talk.
You know,
All right, one.